Hey guys, what's going on? It's Bacon here, and today we are in single player on Crystal Isles because I just wanted to kind of demonstrate some of the dinos that come in the mod and like show off some of the newer ones that they added with this last couple updates. So first off, we're going to start off with this. This is the Crystal Crafter. It's where you craft everything that you need to tame up any of the creatures in the mod. So rough crystal is the lowest tier, but it's also required to make the rest of them. Besides the Briarthorn, Briarthorn. And Prime Crystal is the best. It's the one that they all really prefer, and they just made it to where now when you're growing up any of the babies, you need it to... Right. This map's just really bright over here. You need it to make, for any of the babies to grow up. So, let's get started. This is the Crystal Crowned Otter. And then, also as a counterpart of a Crystal Spined Otter. I personally like the crown one better. I think it looks cuter, but I like them both. So, they're still like regular otters. You tame them up like regular otters. And then we got the Crystal Deinonychus. So, has basically all the same attacks. No fall damage, and it causes the bleed, which is really nice. So we've seen those in some of my series already. We've tamed those up, and then we got the Christy Anki, which we haven't tamed up yet, but we already have some Anki, so I don't know if we'll end up taming up one of these or not. But it's just got its regular attacks, and then we've also seen the Snow Owls. They got their left click. You can do their infrared type deal. And then if you right click, they do their healing freeze. So I personally like it. I actually like the colors that they spawn in. Like that purple and blue. Ooh, looks amazing. Then we got the Grand Embertross, which is like a mixture of like the Phoenix and like Argy. So left click is like a bite, right click, you got this like little fireball they shoot. Then you gotta see which is probably their pickup animation. Control. I'm not exactly sure what control does. X nothing, control X, C, which we've already did, is their pickup animation. Holy cow, that leaves a heck of a lot of burning. Which we've tamed up these, but they've changed their taming methods. It's not just, you know, you catch them on fire anymore. You gotta knock them out, catch them on fire, and feed them Prime Crystal all at the same time. So they definitely changed that one up. This is a Crystal Griffin. So far, I don't think it's... I mean, it's nice. I love the colors it is. Purple's my favorite color. So that's, like, super nice. But, personally, I don't know. I don't think, like, in that last episode, spoilers, when we tamed up some of the Griffins, like, the Vanilla Griffin, aka, well, it technically has better dinos, is stronger. And we got the Crystal Drake, which in this mod they are knockoutable. You knockout tames, you knock them out. You can also steal their eggs. They do spawn eggs. So basically like a drake, regular rock drake, just crystal drakes instead. Then we got the Crystal Magmasaur, which Basically does everything, but I don't got no rough crystals on me at the moment. Does their searing spit. Out C, does that little bomb. X, nothing. That I like it. We tamed one up. We can finally ride it. We made a saddle for it. They're really good at getting metal, so metal and rock. We got the crystal mammoth, which is basically just the same thing as the mammoth, just has crystal on it, and it spawns in some really cool colors. Left click, stomp. Right click, they swing their tusks. See, nothing. Control, nothing. It gives you some type of buff? No, that's the Magmasaur buff. We got the Crystal Parasaur, which we've tamed up because we used it to tame up our Crystal Megashalon. So left click stomp, right click nothing, see nothing, control nothing. Then of course we got the crystal. That buff. Is that their bubble breath? Oh, it is. That's cool. I've never even noticed it. And they passively generate rough crystal over time, which, oh, I guess we can do the series, but I don't know how many it takes. So it used to be metal ingots, but now it's... Oh, that took a good amount. Oh, and you also eat them. Stop eating them. Little piggy. Put them back in you. But this is like one of the best tames. It's a hard tame because it's not like with Prime Crystal or anything like that. You have to knock it out with a cannon. And they don't have like super amazing health, so you got to be careful with them. And the Magmasaur is a knockout tame unless you have like a mod like Simple Spawners or something on your server to allow you to set to where you can do their custom eggs, nests and stuff like that. So, and this is we're getting into some of the newer creatures. These are some of the creatures that they just now in the recent update. So we got the Crystal Basilisk, which I'm assuming instead of eggs is probably a knockout tame. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't seen them yet, and I don't think I read anything on the Discord about it. Let me see. Liquefied. They added the Liquefied Griffin, Liquefied Indom, Crystal Basilisk, Crystal Moth, Crystal Stygilock, Ember Pegasus, very rare spawn, Ember Beauty, Fearless mechanic added to all crystal dinos that are easy KO'd. Once a dino reaches 7% torpor, Fearless buff is enabled and they won't run away anymore. They will fight on as a last stance before they are KO'd. They fixed INI settings, fixed baby food, Crystal DINOs now fixed Crystal DINOs not latching on attack to target. Ember Trust KO burn tame is it will not tame on fire alone. You will have to knock it out, put Prime Crystal in its inventory, and light it on fire to tame it correctly. So that one's one of the major ones they changed. Changed spawner for Crystal Magma. Added spawner for Bog for Crystal Basilisk. Crystal Magma now lays eggs when mating. Embertross now lays eggs when mating. Crystal Drakes now lay eggs when mating. Crystal Magma no longer uses Rough Crystal for taming. Crystal Megashalon no longer uses Rough Crystal for taming. Crystal Magma now uses Rough Crystal for Fireball attack. And all Crystal Dino babies will require Prime Crystal no mature. Then they did a major INI change. By default, the spawners will be enabled if you wish not to use them or own custom SS or use your own custom SS and INI settings. You can disable them using the same INI here as example to disable them, blah blah blah. The new INI setting for Fearless, CI underscore fearless equals 1. This buff is enabled by default. So I'm assuming it's a knockout tame. So you probably find it, knock it out, stuff crystal in it. Prime crystal's the best. Then they added the Ember Yudi, which we will be getting ourselves a couple of these because excuse me. Let me get a drink. We will be taming up a couple of these. Hopefully we can get some high level ones so we can breed them up. So they're basically like the UDC, Courage Roar, right click is the Fear Roar, so that we can, you know, breed them up and get them ready for the boss fights, because eventually we're going to have to do the Alpha Wyvern fight on here. And then they added in the Ember Pegasus, which is a super rare spawn, which you can jump with it. And then if you double tap your jump button, which mine is space, it actually flies. It kind of looks like it has the wings of a griffin. Just like they took it down and made it a little smaller. And then it has the unicorn horn, of course, so Pegasus. Which technically Pegasuses don't have to have a horn, I don't think. But this is one of the newer ones that they added in. And then you just hit space again, or your jump button to land. So that one's one of the new ones they added in. Then they added in the Crystal Stigilock, which it's just one of the calm down. One of those ones that people have shared like their models with a lot, and then this person, the modders just added in crystals and stuff. So, and then they added in the Crystal Moth, Lymantria, I believe. So. Oh. It does have this slowdown spray. Or pollen or whatever you call it. So, all of that's pretty cool. I think I like all the creatures that they already had. But I do like a lot of the new ones that they added in. I mean, I'm probably not going to tame up a Crystal Stigilock or Crystal Moth. But I definitely will hunt for Basilisk, Yudi, and Pegasus. Definitely really want the Pegasus because they look so cool. So, this is some of the crystal, or no, not crystal, blah. Over here is some of the liquefied creatures, which this is actually perfect because they glow. So we got the liquefied Jerboa, which none of these are mateable, so you can't mate any of them. And these all use that thorn. Then we got liquefied raptor. So you got your pounce, your regular attack. Oh, so they do eat the spoiled meat. Got liquefied griffin, which basically the same thing as the regular griffins, just, you know, liquefied. This is one of the new ones that they added in. Pretty cool, which we will eventually end up taming. We got the liquefied trike, same thing as the trike. You got right click for the charge. Probably gets the bonus for being around predators like Rexes and stuff like that, big predators. We got the Stego, which got its like only attack, left click. Liquefied Wyvern. So got, oh, I caught my own creatures on fire. So you got right click, which is their breath, C to do their wing attack. So, and then we got liquefied Rex. So basically the same thing as a regular Rex, just, you know, all cool and blue and not breedable. So then this is the liquefied Indom, which they have classified as the Giga. So if you press C, you can just completely vanish. So it got a roar. Right click is the roar. Which once you start, you can't get out of the animation of. got left click bite, C to go completely you just vanish. And obviously they can just, no problem, just walk into the water without even starting to swim. So they have this one classified as the Giga spawn codes, but which isn't too shabby. Probably we'll try and tame. We're gonna definitely try and tame one of those up, but I don't know how well it's gonna work because all of these you have to bring a crap ton of narcotic or biotoxin. You got the liquefied Bronto, which has its swing. Yeah, just this normal old swing, nothing too special. And then we got the liquefied Alpha Raptor, which these ones down here, these ones aren't tameable, obviously. They're just the alpha versions of the ones down there. So we got liquefied Raptor, Alpha Raptor, liquefied Alpha Rex, and then we got the liquefied Alpha Wyvern. Which I actually think this one's C attack is kind of cool because it doesn't like the regular Wyvern. If you hit C, it does like this little bite thing. Which I think that's pretty cool. So I know in our series so far we've tamed up a liquefied Wyvern is the only liquefied creature we've tamed up. And then out of these ones, we've tamed up the Mega Shalon. Crystal Parasaur. Magmasaur. We've stolen Drake eggs. We've just recently tamed up a Crystal Griffin. We've tamed up the Grand Embertross. We have a Snow Owl. And we have the Deinonychus. And we got some of these otters, crystal otters, which is amazing. I'm definitely gonna go for a crystal Basilisk, Ember Yudi, and the Pegasus. Then I'll probably go for some more of these liquefied creatures. But I definitely know I need to get breeding on some wyverns, the crystal wyverns, because you can breed them without even, you know, having any mods or anything. They're just straight up breedable, so that we can get some health and I think health and melee probably, because I do eventually we're gonna have to take on the boss, especially because it's the only way to get any type of tech in this. But I think that's gonna end off here, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to stay up to date with my content and know when I go live, hit that subscribe button. I do really appreciate it. Reason why we ask for that stuff like that, or any YouTuber really, because it really just helps them out, gets their videos out there. And especially with me being small, not having, you know, hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers. Really, I do really appreciate it. Every little, you know, like or comment or subscribe, really, it just makes my day, especially because I'm just doing this for fun. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so this is just what I do for fun. So anyway, I will see you guys all in the next one.